Today's Tanya is an amazing idea, which is that if you want to give an example, today we have a lot of technology, but all of technology has something within it, which is electricity. Without the electricity, that is, if you want to call it the life force of the technology, there can be no computer, there can be no video game, there can be no phone, there can, in a sense, be no car. Even the car is running on an engine on fire without that force. Now, when we look at the computer, we don't think that this is electricity. We see a computer, a phone. The same thing is that everything in this world has the energy of God. Without God, it cannot exist. But that energy is concealed, and the thing doesn't realize that it is God. Now, the most important thing in life to realize is that God reveals himself in the Torah. And so while we study a law of Torah, we may be in this physical world, maybe even talking about physical things, but the law itself is literally God. And we see this in a way with Shabbos. Shabbos may be in the physical realm, but the energy that comes into the universe on Shabbos is a spiritual energy, and it's actually felt. There was a doctor, a professor no less, that said that a Jew's heartbeat on Shabbos is different than the weekday, because on Shabbos we get an extra soul, an extra sense of pleasure. And so this shows us that holiness can come into, if you want to call it, the mundane, and this is what occurs when we study Torah, when we daven, when we do a mitzvah.